What's up, Quark Guys here? I have another trio guide for you today. This time it's Last Wish. If you haven't already done the Last Wish, I have the normal guide in my channel. So go on, check it out. And if you're here for the trio Last Wish, guess what? This is the beginner friendly version. As in, we're doing Wish Wall to the Riven, to the Queen's Walk, and getting her done. And if you don't know already, I do trio raid guides, I do normal raid guides, and I do solo flawless dungeon raid guides. So be sure to like and subscribe. Doing so helps me make these videos and feed my fur baby Mar. I physically can't show you the trio guide unless you are subscribed. So it is company policy. I can't go around it, can't avoid it. Corporate's gonna have my head if you do not like and subscribe. So here's your last warning, like and subscribe. I'd like to thank my teammates, Not Brandon and SaintKingAsh, for helping me do this trio. And I'd also like to thank Dur and Saru for helping us with the practice runs before we got this done. Now let's get into it. Thank you for subscribing. First things first, this will be a wish wall to Riven. We want to make things as quick and easy as possible, so we're going to do it quick, do Riven, do Queen's Walk, and get her done. Egret swords are necessary. You want 2 Behemoth Titans unless you plan on completing Riven legit or have some other broken loadout for cheesing Riven. So I'm going to assume you know how to do the wish wall. I'm going to assume that you know how to do Riven cheeses or Riven legit. I'll show you the footage of how we did it with 2 Behemoth Titans and a Hunter. We also have done it with 2 Behemoth Titans and a Warlock. It's just take your pick. You could have done it with 3 Behemoth Titans if you really wanted to. The main thing you want is someone running Tractor Cannon, and then the Warlock either with the Sun Bracers and a Well, or a Hunter with Celestial Nighthawk to do backup. And now after Riven, we have Queen's Walk, the most difficult section. I was playing on console while doing this, so console players are able to complete this. It took me about 12 hours of practice to get eager edging down and at the right times, but mainly here are the key things about eager edging your team. You have the heavy eager edge, which launches your teammates and generally puts them at 1 health from hitting walls. You have the light attack eager edge, which will launch them but not as far and usually does not hurt them as much. And then you have the light attack eager edge, which you can also do while jumping, which will launch them further. It will be a mix of the heavy and the light attack, not so far, not so rough, a little bit more controlled. The general rule of thumb is use the heavy attacks at the beginning for the first 2 launches, and then after which using either shoulder charges if you're on a Titan and or light attacks to get the speed boost across things. Now to talk about your loadout. The loadout can vary. Obviously, you have to have eager edge swords, but you can have forbearance, blinding nades, or a sniper. The main thing is you need to be able to kill the phalanx quickly, because the phalanx booping you back is pretty much like having someone eager edging you the opposite direction. You do not want that to happen. It will kill your time. Besides eager edge swords, you're going to need to hot swap or quick swap over to tractor cannon for the scientific method speed boost before picking up the final heart when you're going into vault to dunk the heart. You'll also want to have all the speed boost exotic armors so that you can go as fast as possible. When you are hearts chosen and you get launched, the best thing you can do is just spam the jump button. That means just hitting it as hard as you can and trying to redirect yourself to the correct location. It's going to be one of those things that you have to learn on the fly, how to react to being sword swiped while carrying the heart, but after a couple attempts you'll get the hang of it. If you're the heart carrier, you want to make sure that, yes, jumping plenty helps. You also want to make sure that if you're going the wrong direction, you stop jumping. Don't jump and try to redirect. Like, it's pretty much the sword person launches you, and after that it's all you. You have to decide where things go. You have to control the momentum, you have to control the direction, decide if you're going to push on enemies and call it, kind of call the shots. Okay, so for consistency, we were just killing ourselves to make sure that our one teammate was the first carrier every single time. One of us would stand at the throat on the right side. The other person would be standing at the beginning of the heart in front of it. They would get launched with the eager edge by their teammate. They're going to stop at the first planter to the left of it and be heavy eager edged all the way to the hallway across the room. When they're launched, they're probably going to be at 1 health, so the adds in the room need to be slayed out real quick. After this heavy attack, I would suggest not using a heavy eager edge attack again to launch your teammates. You want to wait till your teammate is through the door of the hallway before eager edging them again. Most likely when you do eager edge them before that, you'll hit one of the sides of the door. Once you're in the room with the black poison floor, you'd want to use a light attack to launch them across the room. If you use a heavy attack, yes, they can go farther. Yes, they can make it across to the other side. But most likely, you're going to have them hit something that will put them to 1 shot. They'll step in the poison or get shot by a phalanx and be dead. Once they have entered the vault and you have launched them into either one of the vault rooms or they're getting taken away, you need to swap to tractor cannon immediately, shoot an ad to get the scientific method speed boost, and then pick up the heart to finish the run. Unfortunately on this run I did not make it to the end thanks to that phalanx stopping me, but it was fairly close. And once completed, just reap the rewards. Thank you everybody for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Thread, you can find me and your next door neighbor. Yes, that's me. I'm Bill. I'm your next door neighbor. I've been living next to you this whole time. Oh my gosh. Anyways, please like, subscribe, put that notification bell to yes, and catch me next time in Destiny 2. Next time in Destiny 2. Love ya. Bye.